G'day Carbonites, welcome back to Ark Brutal Evolved here on the Ragnarok server. Welcome back to the new base location where we're going to continue with our build. Okay, so this episode I want to possibly flesh out this bridge and up here. And possibly work out where the stairs are actually going to be for our main base. So somewhere here. That's what we're going to do. I really shouldn't be recording, but I don't know, I really feel like playing. This is I'm enjoying this. Let's grab a couple of foundations. We'll probably need some ceilings. We've got plenty of triangles. Definitely going to need some ramps. Grab a couple of railings as well. And let's craft up a bunch of walls. Yeah, so the reason why I shouldn't be recording is because I'm most likely going to start getting ahead of you guys again. And I really don't like that because I enjoy the feedback that I get from you guys while I'm building. Because you guys come up with some really cool ideas. And I haven't been able to utilize any of them yet because you guys are so far behind what I'm actually recording. And it's just because like I'm so busy with everything else, like it's difficult to actually manage everything. Anyway, enough about my problems. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you we got Stevie Lad on the server as well. Haven't had a chance to actually play with him. This is the first time he's been on while I've been on. Alright, so we've got to sort out some stairs here. That might be doable. It's a fucking weird shape though. So we'll just do like a rough sketch of what it would be. It'd be two ramps, well, two staircases. And we loop around like this. And we could go up again. Not sure why it does that. There you go. Alright, well that definitely gets us up to the spot. Is this an okay shape? Obviously it's going to be like all walled in and prettied up, but it's getting like the general idea of what we're doing first. And then, yeah, we can go straight into foundations from here. So we could have possibly a lookout tower up here. Just for show, of course. That would look pretty cool. And then, ideally, we'd have another path leading down this way. Because we're doing a patio here, I believe. Or a gazebo. I don't know, something. We're going to do something here. Nothing too high, because I don't want to hit that tree. I'm going to try and leave that. Okay, so that's not an ideal angle. Ideally, we'd, if we're going to do that angle, we'd want to be like all the way out here further. But we could just go directly all triangles because that sort of an angle is good. That links up with this natural path pretty nicely. Okay, it's called paving. There it is. Okay. So this is a mod that Glog has created in his spare time when he's not working on zoology. It's called the post and the beam. So it just, honestly, it just adds like a couple of posts and a couple of beams just for some detail to your base. But he also added this paving stone. And what I like about this is there's no snap points on it. So you can create these really unique like pathways because you don't have to rely on snap points. So that looks like the thin one. That's for gradual slopes, I would imagine. It's got a wide one, which looks like two foundations wide. And, oh, a small one. Okay, so you could have like little stepping stones. Actually, it looks like a darker color. I'm pretty sure we could paint it, so it'll be fine. Let's create a few more of these wide ones. Yeah, so they don't snap to each other. They don't snap to anything, so you can just place them wherever you want. So somehow we're going to have a gazebo, possibly here. I'd still want this to be snapped off our main structure, so I'll throw a bunch of foundations up here just so I know it's snapped off that. Or possibly from up here. I'm not sure. Alright, let's get rid of these bushes so we can actually see what we're doing. Alright, so this is gonna have to expand into a double pathway. Something like that. Yeah, and then we'll link it up with those the wide paving stones. Is it setting? Yeah, the sun's setting, damn it. You guys won't be able to see shit. Get the torch out. A little bit further, I think. One more set, I think will be right. So we just need 3 more. Alright, I'm gonna hide chat. Okay, chat should be gone. It's getting a little bit irritating. Damn it, I needed fucking 4 of them. Why didn't you guys tell me I needed 4 foundations, not 3? Jesus. Yeah, realistically, we want to come out somewhere around there. What if we can pick this one up? Try and get a little bit of a step on it. Yep. That looks good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, then we've got some sort of a lighthouse to go there. And then we need to somehow build a gazebo here. It looks like a decent height, actually. I should be able to work. Yeah, so none of this shit will be here. It's just so I can get the snap point, basically. Get it to be the same height, because in that way I know everything on this is going to be the same height as the base, the main base. So if I ever want to do like a bridge that goes across there, I know it'll line up. Alright, how are we going to do this? Actually, I might make it come out over the top of these rocks and come straight down, so it's just the stone structure. Alright, so let's try this shape and see how it looks. So it's just alternating between squares and circles. I mean, squares and triangles. Fucking squares and circles. Jesus Christ. And then the center would be all triangles. So does that, like, is that block too much of the river. Possibly. Jesus, that was a loud one. I reckon I'd probably have a heart attack if Wildcard ever fixed that. Fuck off. You fucking weird ass snap points that no one asked for. Alright, we got it. Lots of intense thinking going on at the moment. Just trying to get some sort of a decent looking path. Could actually make it go up from here. Which would look better than having a slight step down and then a step up. Looks like we've lost that spot now. I'm really loving these things. Like, there's so many places I could use these. They're really, really cool. Okay, so I'm thinking like pillars and just like a thatch roof on top or something like that. Although we can't do sloped triangles with the thatch. Could definitely do it on these squares. We could just do like sloped wood, I guess. It's a good spot though. I mean, it's sort of like when you look at it like that, it makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the waterfall type thing. But we're actually like on the edge. Good height as well. I wanted it to sit a little bit higher than what the base is there. So yeah, looking good so far. Alright. And we've got this path. I think we'll leave that for now. What we'll do is we'll continue making this pretty. So we will need to fill that out. So what do we got? There's a triangle there. And then there's going to be squares off that. What's going on here? It does not want to place there. That's alright. We can do it this way. Oh, I see. Give me this fucking triangle. You're being a douchebag. There we go. So, and then we just wall this section up. That one's sat a little bit lower. All right, so one of my fears when I start building like this is that I try to make the base too big, and then it becomes a nightmare to try to decorate and fill out without it looking empty. So I'm hoping that we're going to be all right with this build. All right, so that should be supported, right? I hope. And I think I might actually put a triangle there and just get it to clip straight into that rock face. Do we want to go straight across? Yeah, I think we'll do it like that. Serves absolutely no purpose at all, this part here. Fuck it, whatever. We also need to remove these. Actually, no, that one can stay. That's fine. Just block that up a little bit. Fill it in. Alright, so we've got foundations down there. Okay, so we want that to be a right. And another right. Totally forgot about that side. We could probably triangle this. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's pretty good. No, I don't like it. Not here anyway. Yeah, don't mind that. That's okay. We are still going to have to block this off somehow. Can't get a foundation in there. We could do a ceiling. And then we need a left facing. Oh, we need a ceiling on the other side, don't we? Yeah, I think that'll do. That hides it good enough. Alright, looks good. Switch these over to stairs. And we need 2 more lefts. There we go. Don't fall in there. That's a fucking trap. You'll never get out. Alright, beautiful. Yep, I like it. Yeah, alright, so let's fill out that bridge the same way we've done this one here. That's fucking weird. Okay, let's get this done. So we want to snap these ceilings to the ceilings on the other side, which are propped up by the railing that's inside the wall, hidden. Just enough ceilings, okay. And then we want to remove these ones. What the fuck's going on there? Is there... I think there might be a triangle foundation underneath there. Yep. Nice, that actually just, like, it just worked. Holy shit, so did that one. 2 in a row. That's never happened in all of Ark's history. What the fuck's going on here? Ah, no. course not. You can't have every single one. Can't have every single one just work. Jesus. Gotta have one that's extremely difficult. Push you to the edge of sanity. Well, insanity. Have I ever told you guys that I'm actually scared of heights too in real life? And for some reason, like I always choose spots that have like really good views, like up high and stuff. Not sure why. Maybe because in real life I would hate it. I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna get the ceilings on there. I don't think we need... We don't need too many of these. I think we'll just leave that. I'm gonna try and get up there somehow without falling to my death. Fuck. This is gonna cause dramas, isn't it? Oh, nice. Alright, don't fall. Good, okay. Alright, so we've got a pretty cool bridge. Yeah, it definitely needs to be filled out on this side here. Let's get a cheeky thumbnail, seeing as we've got good lighting. Everything's looking pretty cool. Yeah, fuck yeah, that's... so many things have worked out really nicely in this build. Like the height of this bridge, or these like half bridges, like over the water. There's a good amount of room, and it allows you to walk underneath them as well. And things like the angle of this lining up really nicely with the waterfall. Yeah. Just it makes you realize how much luck plays a part of the building process. Yeah, so we'll come out this sort of area, I think. And yeah, we'll build a tower. Probably about that high, maybe? Like 6 walls, I don't know, something like that. And eventually we do need to get some sort of a stair system that goes down to around here, I think. And goes across. Or maybe even just like that high, so you can actually see. So to be like just one foundation down. I don't know. I might actually leave this section until the very last. part of the build, and hopefully you guys have caught up by then, and you guys can tell me what you would rather. Like if we just go one foundation lower, so you can see up the stream there, or should we come down a little bit further, go down a few foundations, and maybe even build like part inside the waterfall, so you can walk behind it. I don't know, it's up to you. Alright, let's stop cheating. And I believe I believe we're going to leave it there, guys. Once again, not very much progress. That's the nature of the way I build. But I'm really liking it so far. This is really cool. And I was overwhelmed when we first started building, and I'm starting to get a good feel for it. Yeah, I really like all of this section. This staircase down here is really cool, and it's a unique shape. It's not like a direct U shape like I normally do. We've got like this 60-degree angle. That's, I don't know, it's just really cool. Obviously it's going to be railings and stuff, but we don't have any metal here at the moment, so I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah, so that's all looking good. This natural pathway, which I hope I can paint, because I want to make it the lighter color like this. Yep, looks really nice. The way it flows around the tree and everything. And Gazebo is going to look really cool as well. We didn't work out where the stairs are going to go on this, on our actual base. We're too busy decorating at the moment. Yeah, look at it. That looks really fucking cool. I like that. Serves absolutely no purpose whatsoever, but it looks cool. Alright, so that's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.